I made a fake one.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy D Braz, Dan Brosnan in the building. We hope you guys are having an amazing day. I definitely had to make a video about this. As you guys know, we've talked about it. Pretty much every Power Ranger YouTuber out there has talked about it. Power Rangers is leaving Nickelodeon after the first season of Power Rangers Dino Fury, which is an awesome season, by the way. And that got me thinking, how did we get here, all right? If there's a breakup, there's always a breaking point, okay? And I actually heard this from a sportscaster. I think it was Colin Coward. He said this not too long ago about players and coaches actually talking about Aaron Rodgers. And there's a point where in a marriage, when things don't work, they surveyed thousands of people like a university did, and they said that the number one reason isn't because, oh, they're loud, they're annoying, oh, they're mean, blah, blah, blah. It's they don't respect me no more. And this is all about respect right here, guys. Think about it. You've got a franchise that came on in and helped bring back Nickelodeon in the early 2010s, because if you guys remember Nickelodeon in 2011, they had iCarly and SpongeBob were carrying the pack, all right? And they needed an action hit. Saban bought back the brand, and actually it did very good, okay? And we're gonna get into all of that in a second. It definitely declined, partially because of Saban, partially because of like Nickelodeon just washed their hands of the deal. And there's a lot of factors to do with that, okay? One factor has to do with the Power Rangers show wasn't as good as it once was, okay? We do have to, point that out. But the thing is, I felt like a lot of these seasons were still pretty good for Power Ranger fans, for kids that like Power Rangers, and for the target audience, okay? I think a very big factor has to do with that Nickelodeon does not own Power Rangers like it does the brands and franchises like iCarly, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. What were the other hits at that time on the show? Fat Boy and Chum Chum. There were some weird ones on there that weren't really hits. And Power Rangers came in as an instant known IP, and a lot of people don't give them credit for it. They helped Nickelodeon for a little bit, because then a year or two later, they got the Ninja Turtles, and they turned into, we can have the action heroes too, like the other networks. So, this was good for Nickelodeon. Power Rangers helped with that. Now we're going to talk about this. Shout out PR Ratings Tracker. This is the second half of Beast Morphers. Numbers very low, guys. Very low. You've got 646 people were watching in spring 2019. 500,000 about in fall 2019. Spring 2020, that fell to 416,000. Ah, man. So now let's most and least view new episodes on Nickelodeon at noon. So they're always playing episodes, and oh man. And well, that's on Nicktoons though. See, they're Nicktuning it, so it got 3,000 plays. That's it? I feel like, oh no, I'm sorry. 3%. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot, guys. You can laugh at me there. I was looking, I thought that the period was a comma, and I was like, what? I'm reading this all wrong. So Nickelodeon at noon, that's what it is. I can't read, guys. So these were the top episodes and the bottom episodes. As you see, a lot of them were Samurai. Samurai had some hype. They brought it back. It was good there, and Nickelodeon was promoting it. Now you look at the bottom 10 right here. This is bad news. And that's because Ninja Steel was not a very good season, and they didn't promote it, okay? Now we go down here. Now this tells you everything you need to know about this, okay? Samurai and Super Samurai, pretty good average. Then you start to fall a little bit between Mega Force to Dino Charge. Definitely there's regression there. You get to Ninja Steel though, and it's bad. It's super bad. Super Ninja Steel gets super bad, and then Beast Morphers. Probably the best season out of all of them because you guys have pooped the bed over and over again. We got Beast Morphers. That was probably the best 2 seasons of Power Rangers they've had. You know, basically it's just one full season, but the way they do it, they got the super seasons. But Beast Morphers, this was awesome. I loved it. And Nickelodeon still shows no love. Dino Fury, though, was phenomenal the first 8 episodes, and Nickelodeon has like a little teaser trailer thing. That's about it, man. Nickelodeon has probably promoted this more than the other few seasons, and it's still it's not enough. I see why they're going to Netflix. Try it out for a season. Try that out, see what happens, and if you get way better numbers than having it on Nickelodeon once a month, come on now. Like, there's so many people that miss Power Rangers on Netflix. There is definitely a calling and an opportunity to jump on that. They see something and they aren't even sure if it's the right opportunity, but they know that they need to get out of this opportunity. That's where you've got Hasbro, because they came in already drawn into a deal, and I think they extended it by a couple years. If you tell me, like, when they got into it, I think they extended it just a little bit longer to see what would happen between Nickelodeon and Power Rangers, and it's really not. It was never that great of a deal to begin with, because at the end of the day, they didn't get any good promotion out of it. If you gave Power Rangers the treatment of some of the other shows, Loud House, SpongeBob, yeah, it's going to bring in way more numbers. Also, I do want to argue with that, guys, because the age demographic, I know so many little kids that still do love Power Rangers. Then there was a time when the promo game was A1, and I think Hasbro's getting back to it. I really like what they're doing. We could criticize them on, the release of the first wave of toys, but other than that, honestly, I think they're doing a great job. You look here, man. So Nickelodeon had some good numbers. Man, it's kind of cool to look at all these ABC Family, man. That's crazy. Who remembers all these? This is just an amazing chart. I love this. You really see Beast Morphers go down in viewership. And it sucks because it was a good show. The Power Ranger fans are really like, this is all us. Like, there's not many kids waking up at 7 in the morning. Just the fact that, that you're getting those numbers out of that is surprising to me, even though they're so low, because there's no way at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. where I am. It's hard to wake up. I do it because I'm trying to do it for you guys, but this is crazy. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have anything else to add? Why Nickelodeon and Power Rangers have split? I thought it was a long time coming. Nickelodeon just didn't really care anymore about Power Rangers. They can't milk it any more than they already have. You know what I mean? They don't own this property. They're just going to help Hasbro get bigger. And you know what? It is what it is. I think Hasbro's going strong, and they'll be back with Nickelodeon someday or some other type channel. Maybe it's Cartoon Network. You never know. Maybe it could be a Disney animated show. You just don't know what they're going to do in the future, man. There are so many different ideas. They're talking streaming platforms, but they're also working on a lot of different things with Transformers and brands that they're just putting them on everything. So I I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think the cause of this breakup was? Let me know in the comments. We guys love you so much. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching the Fan Club. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and also hit that notification bell to stay in the algorithm. Do you guys support the Fan Club? You want to help us make our next episode and keep this show running? Well, check out our brand new Fan Club t-shirts. These are on our Square site. Go check that out. Go check us out on all social media platforms. And thank you for rocking with us, guys.